The same way Big U paid Loose Cannon to protect him. Man, Loose Cannon is hired muscle. He's like Big Homie CC, except he's a different kind of security. He's homeboy security. He's rolling 60 security. You know what I'm saying? He's not Big Homie CC. Like, Loose Cannon will really get you out of here. Like, I don't know no other way to say it. He's really that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have no problem. I have a problem with Wack. So I'm not gonna like push this off on Loose. Now, if Loose say something about me, am I gonna defend myself? Hell yeah. I fear no man but God, but Loose never said nothing about me, so there's nothing with me and Loose. But if I pop up on Wack 30 deep and they 30 deep and Loose out there, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Baton Rouge. I'm not from LA. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Loose Cannon here. I like when Loose Cannon get on the camera and get to hollering, sweetie! And, you know, because I hate Bricc Baby. You know, Bricc Baby always be in my DM trying to suck. Like, Bricc Baby, stop, but you's a man. Like, why you from LA, especially you Crip in LA, y'all still let him make it. Y'all know that's a little shitty cuz y'all know his big homie that he's named after, the one that killed Nipsey, and y'all still let him make it. What that say about the Crips in LA? I don't know. Y'all need to handle y'all business with what it sound like to me. Shout out to my Pyro, my Damos,
But you can't control who gets put on before you or after you. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them treetop Pyros, you heard?
That's wild, man. Now, what's your issue with Bricc Baby? Where does that come from?
Bricc Baby a man. Bricc Baby will be a nigga wife in the penitentiary. He'll be somebody's wife. You know what I'm saying? Look, the nigga was on No Jumper. Nigga had a nice little size and build, and he started with the syrup. Pay attention, I was around. Adam got him on them perks so bad, the boy would just be on a, shaking like a 57 Chevy, you heard me? Can't even grab a bottle of water. A junkie now, man. You let Adam turn you to a junkie. Like, Bricc Baby, you couldn't even with me. I let one of my little homies whoop you, you heard me? He's a...
Now, it's a wild situation there because Bricc Baby, you know, he's kind of like, you know, the one cast member who's legit gang member, I believe. You know what I'm saying?
No legit gang member. He's a federal agent under Big U. He works with the LAPD with Big U. Have you ever noticed when Big U's paperwork came out that he has an actual contract, and this factual paperwork, not like they put on me, that Big U is an actual, he works for the LAPD. You know, Bricc Baby has never went against Big U or Wack 100. These two known informants, bro. These two known informants. Wack 100, Big U is the two known informants that work for the LAPD. Wack 100 is like Adam 22. He called Bill Clinton his uncle, but these dudes really got ties, bro. I want you to go watch for the last week where Wack and Adam was doing interviews saying, bro, you got the two most powerful people that can just go call Vlad and say, look, even if he ain't popping, put him on an interview, even if he ain't taking off one. These dudes real gatekeepers. They trying to shut me down because when somebody get on the internet and speak real truth, they can't stand that because the internet is full of lies. The internet is one big lie. So when you got like me coming to the internet with truth, they want you out of here. They're going to do whatever it takes to get you out of here. But look, guess what? Blackballing ain't going to work. You know what it's going to take. Y'all going to have to. You heard me? I am not, look at me. I fear no man but God, Jesus Christ. You going to have to kill me. Like, I'm not stopping. You going to have to fucking kill me. You hear me? You don't get it, do you? You don't get it, do you? You going to have to kill me.
Now, you've been standing on it, and you kind of lead into my next topic that I wanted to ask you about. Now, you said that you believe that No Jumper is a federal organization or in line with the feds.
No, I don't believe it. I'm sorry, I got a bad thing. My cousin always tell me, you always cutting people off. I'm sorry, I apologize. I always do that. I apologize. Yeah, it is definitely wired for sound. And when I was at No Jumper doing my interview, I didn't know that, but I got a homegirl from Cali. She's a lawyer, a criminal lawyer. And she's like, bro, leave them dudes alone, bro. Jay, with you. I'm telling you, my nigga, I'm from LA. Leave them alone. Them got that wired for sound. That is FBI. I ain't gonna say it's the real FBI headquarters, but like every person that come in there and get interviewed, they got FBI mics in there. This coming from a criminal attorney. I'm not gonna say her name, but she's out of Los Angeles. A real good friend of mine. I'm not gonna say her ethnicity, age, none of that. But it's like, I don't know who I know. And when you into it with these certain type of people, all their enemies hit you up, and some of them it be like fake lies they got about them, but some of them be the real deal. But this ain't a person that hit me up because they knew I was beefing with. This is a person I already knew from when I lived on the West Coast. Because if you remember, did y'all see when Boskoe100 got shot at on live when he was in his living room? You seen that, Drewski? Okay.
Okay, I've watched
You seen that? All right. Well, you know Boskoe said that was me that shot at him, right?
I didn't know that part until I saw your video about it.
Then he went back and cleaned it up and said, yeah, it was some Mexicans. You know who shot at you. It wasn't me, but you know who shot at you. And it wasn't no Mexicans, and it wasn't me, but you know who shot at you. You another Boskoe. Let's get off topic. Boskoe, say, bro, we need to get you some of that proactive that Wack about to make, for your face is melting, my nigga. Like, stop getting on camera, bro. Don't mind no more. Anyway, he know who tried to shoot him that night. You hear me? He want to make it like it was me.
Now, that was a crazy video because Boskoe goes live a lot. And dude is hilarious, man. You know what I mean?
You seen how you were jumping when them shots started coming through the window?
Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
I wonder who did that.
It looked like he went into action, though. It looked like he went in the cupboard and did whatever he had to do. I don't know what happened after that.
I be wondering who did that. I be wondering.
But here's the question that everybody will want me to ask.
I be wondering who did this.
What beef did you and Boskoe have before any of that?
Boskoe a thief. Boskoe tried to steal. And Boskoe got treatment for that. You know what I'm saying? Boskoe got treated for that. You hear me? Boskoe got dealt with accordingly. Boskoe will never steal again.
Okay, so you think that shooting happened because it's something that came...
No. I ain't have nothing to do with the shooting. I just be wanting to know what happened. I be a little curious myself, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Man, this is crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is a wild way to get in there, man. But since then, has Boskoe ever mentioned you? Does he talk about you?
Yeah, he just got out of my comment section last night. You know, he want me to speak on him. So here you go, Boskoe. I just gave you a little alley-oop because your bum ass ain't making no money. So here you go. I just threw you a little alley-oop. Come on, talk your little back. You got nothing valid to say about me. But it was cute watching you dance around in the kitchen when shooting at you. You were dancing around in the kitchen like a ballerina when you were popping at you. Not me, I'm saying when another was popping at you.
That's wild, man. That's wild. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's some wild shit.
And I hate to keep saying it's wild, but...
You know, in real life, it's real. You know what I'm talking about?